Alexa, stop. Alright, so it is just past 11 AM in the morning. Normally for starting this I'd be getting up at an earlier time, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I had a bit of a lie-in, or had a lie-in of what I could. But either way, I'm awake now and I'm ready to start what is my 7th week in lockdown. Good times, am I right? So, today's task, it's mainly going to be exercise focused. It was originally going to be playing a board game or a card game with my family, but my sister's had an online test today, so I'm thinking of, giving her a break. So my exercise today is going to be mowing the lawn, trimming the hedge that's in our front garden, and then later on go for a walk down to the pharmacy to collect something quite important. Yeah, got that to look for. I think that's more or less a good job. Okay, so what I was originally going to do was record me trimming the hedge. The only problem was, as soon as I set up the tripod to put the camera on, it started getting very bright and sunny, which, was good for me, that I didn't have to trim the hedge in really cold weather. But I didn't want it damaging the camera. God knows that the camera is already half dead already with its broken flip screen. So I decided not to record me trimming the hedge. So sorry you guys had to miss out on that action-packed adventure. So yeah, on our way to the doctor's to pick up something very important which will help me towards getting into university.
We've already got in.
I mean, yeah,
extra support.
Yeah, I've already got in. It's just helping me with that extra support. But yeah, just going on a nice walk, talking about
John Wick.
Talking about belting, was it?
Yes, I was telling Luke about the thing in musical theatre where you sing a really loud note and belt it. And I was saying
She knows more about it than I do.
I shaved my hair.
Yeah, she shaved the back of her head.
It looks really scruffy, but I don't really care. It was quarantine and it was just getting unbearably long. Just about
Head downstairs to have tea with family whilst watching TV. We've started watching, well, not necessarily a new series, but we've started watching a show that was on quite a while ago, Life on Mars. Saw the first episode yesterday. I thought it was very impressive, and I'm quite excited to see where the rest of it goes. All 2 series of 1-hour episodes. It's gonna take a while to get through this one. So, I devised myself a nice little timetable for what I'm going to be doing over the coming days. Mainly this week, like this week. Yeah, quite pleased with that. Despite the fact that, I haven't really, made it the neatest, but as long as it's readable, it's, manageable for me. What I'm going to do now is have a shower and, yeah, just get ready for tomorrow. Because this is going to be one big week. That is a very fine bit of grass there, isn't it? I don't know. Feels like it should be a bit shorter. So let's fix that. Yeah, I think that's much shorter now. Yeah. Much better. If you know where I am in Horwich, then you know that I haven't come far from my house. Well, even if, it's a long time just sort of sitting here, I just fancied sitting somewhere to get a bit of, fresh air and peace and quiet.
I've got 8. Everybody else, what everybody else got?
We can't have 8.
I just said, can we just count how many we've got, then I can carry on dealing, darling.
You said you've got 8 though.
I've got 8.
I know,
I've got
I'm just
8.
making sure we've all got 8.
I've
Because
got
I couldn't
8.
remember
Well,
where
we
I was.
can't all have 8. We can only have 7.
That's fine, do whatever you like. It's fine.
You're right, Mum. You did that with a little flair.
Did I? Right, so I go first, do I?
Yes.
Yes, you do. And I bet you have one of them.
Also, you might want to try and hide your cards better, as I can see it.
Oh. That's rule number 1 of blackjack.
Whose go is it now?
Mine. Oh, is it, wait, there's Anna's. Are we going this way?
Well, I don't know.
Right,
Okay,
okay.
but we'll go your way, Luke. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, just steal.
Okay, well, right off the bat.
Oh, oh. I don't mind.
They can't see it.
Yeah.
There have been 2 blackjacks been put down.
Yeah, 2
This
blackjack.
is the first round. I think they know how many cards you need from.
It's not my go, I've just picked.
Yeah, well wait. Sorry, my cat needs to be like moving it. Come on.
1 million people will probably see this one day.
That was it. That's what you got.
Yes, he has. With a black too.
See, the bad thing about this, because you're recording, I can't swear.
No, I think
But you wouldn't anyway, would you?
I could-
No, I wouldn't, because I'd be raised better.
I can bleep it out.
Alright then, you
You pick up 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's good. It's around there.
back to me.
Or because you put down 2 8s.
Skips 2s. I guess I have to pick up.
Crap.
Language.
You said earlier.
It was a joke.
How old are you?
Wait, hold on, I've done it wrong.
This one not like those kids that you had
Last
in the back
card.
garden.
Is it go, is it?
Yes. You have to pick up.
Last card.
Oh, I swear.
It's just the way you got shut down. So you need to pick it up.
Oh, wait, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was wrong.
What?
I thought I was wrong. I thought maybe like that wasn't a 4. But like I don't.
No. You see, from some angles, it looks like a 1.
No, it's just because you all stopped.
Does
so
it-
I
does
thought
it not
I'd
look like
played
a
something
3,
wrong.
Mum?
Well, you're just making me doubt myself.
How many is that?
20, isn't it?
No, that's Scarlett. Oh no, it's 15. It says it's in the PowerPoint yet, but it's 15.
Right, okay.
We're gonna have this like clip up on YouTube, like family plays like the most tense game of cards. Like.
How many picking up?
15.
Where's the last card?
You picked the last card.
No, you put the last card down.
Where did you? Right. It was a red jack. Wait, is it in your pile?
Hold on. No, it's not. Is it on the bottom? No, is it on the bottom? Is it?
Yes.
There's the red jack.
If you can't go, you have to pick up 5.
Well done.
So does that mean it just goes to me then?
No, the She's
means
won the
you've
game.
lost.
What?
Vic.
You've lost the game.
What?
Mum was just.
Oh, you put last two. Oh.
Did you say last card?
Because there was 2 cards, Anna, before you start having a go at me.
Why are you supposed to put one down and then say last card?
No.
Or is that just one of my minute rules?
That's just what you're
But yeah,
Is
but
it one of my minute rules?
well done,
Okay,
Mum, you
good,
won.
good check.
Oh, thank you, darling. That's really kind
Yeah,
of you.
that's great. We should do this more often.
Mm.
Do you want to have a drink break and then another game, or do you want to call it for tonight?
No, let's have another game. I'm in for it.
Should we get drinks first?
No.
But I'm thirsty.
Well, why are you asking
Then
me?
be thirsty. Well, I think we should go the other way.
Well, I think we should go the other way back.
I don't have any water.
Would you like any more, sweetheart? No. A couple of King Jacks in there. Let's go out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's alright, Mum, I've got you. That's solidarity there, isn't it?
That was that. Thank you. I feel it.
See, you do care for each other.
This is all tactics. This is so she doesn't, play a pound with against
You're
me.
doing really well, Ivy. Are you bet?
It's a joke.
Me too. Shock.
It's like, what is a joke, what isn't? Are we gonna cry? Are we not?
That's Luke every 5 minutes with us.
Honestly, it's like a guessing game, isn't it, Luke?
It is. It's a bloody nightmare. That's to you, Anna.
Hey, well, Luke.
That's like a real. I can't even say the word, but that's a real.
You said you always
Have you
got
not got a
fans.
spade at all?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
I've got a red jack.
You can put that down.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't.
See, I saved you, even though it was killing me, because I've got a red one.
I was like, really, should she do that? Should she reject herself?
It's messing with Anna's paranoia.
I only had 2 king cards left.
You're right, Luke.
You're enjoying this today, aren't you, Anna?
I think she is.
Think Mum made the right choice going this way around? You just, right. It's supposed to be solidarity. What, you keep putting down cards and I don't have matches to.
Well, tell me what your cards are.
Right.
Not falling for that one.
Last card.
Sons in the card. She goes for.
Language.
He's beeping it out. Man, dude, it's Harry Potter.
Who's going? Oh, tell me it's not mine.
No, it's mine.
When you
Why do you think I'm frowning?
I know you
Definitely
usually,
like that
you
all
usually
day.
have that kind of disposition about you.
I said the same thing. Ow.
Aww.
You want to laugh? Laugh. Okay. Be normal, Anna.
Last card. What? Ellen?
Well done, Anna.
Yeah, well done.
Why are we clapping like a plane's just landed? It's like
Anyway.
the whitest thing I've ever seen. Good night. Peace out.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go. Who makes us play the game?
Thank you for joining us for the longest blackjack game in history. Good night, everyone. So that game of cards went longer than I expected. Alright. I'm just gonna listen to some music to help me get to sleep. And then tomorrow I set out for the next task, which is learning to play a a musical instrument. You know, once I've had my conference call. But yeah, good night everyone. Okay then. Today's activity, as I said earlier, learning to play a musical instrument. I've got my sister's keyboard here, which she's gladly let me borrow. And yeah, the tune that I'm going to be learning to play is the Wallace and Gromit theme tune. I've got the music sheet as written by the artist Julian Knott himself, and I've also got a sheet that teaches me how to read music sheets, which I'm pretty much going to need because I haven't done music since 2015. So that's going to come in pretty handy. But right, so let me just do a quick test. So that's, yeah. So I'm just going to do from there to there. I'm going to try the first like 6 notes to see if I get it right. Huh? Did I just miss out the B? I missed out the B, didn't I? No, it's C A G, so I got it right the first time. So I think that sounds right. Then it's G that it drops all the way down to below that, which is C. It says it's G, but it doesn't look like a G. It looks more like a C. So it drops from C all the way down. It drops from C all the way down to A. What? Hold on. Which one's there? That sounds right. Does that sound right? I don't know. Higher up the scale? Yeah. Oh. Just have to edit that out. Oh, didn't mean to touch that, eh? See, I've got really big fingers here. This is the problem with playing a keyboard. I've got massive hands. Too high? Yeah. Right, okay. I think that sounds right. Right, what's next? Oh, there we are. There's a familiar tune. Oh, then it just drops all the way down. That didn't sound... That last note didn't sound very healthy. That sounds flat. Oh. It sounds odd. There's something about that last bit, that last B that sounds off. It sounds off. Oh, there's an explanation. It says the difficulty is intermediate. I guess I'm not that advanced. I guess I'm slightly below intermediate. Beginner. Dunce. Let this speak for how much I know about playing an instrument, guys. I'm just gonna keep playing the notes until I'm just gonna keep on playing the notes until that sounds right. does it say C there? That wasn't meant to press that upper C. It's because I keep getting distracted by the double note thing that's above it. Right, try that again. Does that sound right? I don't know. Sounds right in my head. I'll give up on this. Alright, so furthest I'm able to get with learning the Wallace and Gromit theme tune, guys, is this. Not that. That's about as far as I can get with it. And I thought this would be easier than, you know, like trying to learn to play the ocarina that I've got up there. Shows how much I know about music, guys. Just waited outside about a few minutes until the clapping starts. Shouldn't be too long. Any minute now the streets will be clapping. Keep going, NHS. Alright, so good news. Today is a bank holiday. That's why I was able to, you know, have a lie-in and not have to, you know, get up at a specific time. As for what I'm going to be doing today, well, you know how I said yesterday I was going to do something productive, you know, filming-wise. Well, yesterday turned out to be busier than I thought it would be. Helping with the shopping, helping with dropping some stuff off at the tip, building a bed together. Basically just a lot of stuff that kept me busy throughout the holiday. So instead of you know, filming what was quite late at night, I decided to just do it today. So yeah, you guys can look forward to seeing that. So yeah, tried filming today, and as luck would have it, I ballsed it up. What I'm basically trying to do is recreate the Tears in Rain monologue at the end of the first Blade Runner film, only using the shower in my bathroom. And I wanted to do it with like a sort of natural lighting, so I thought if I just sort of like turned the bathroom lights on and, you know, like relied on the light coming out of the window, that'd be alright. Turns out it wasn't such a good idea. In fact, the whole thing that I filmed turned out to look quite dark. So I'm going to try filming again tomorrow, because unless you guys want to see footage like this, I'm going to have to try again. But I can still play a family game with my family tonight. I mean, that's on the schedule for today's, you know, daily activity, so yeah.
You switch your main light off while we're having that on?
Big light off.
Well, we're gonna. If there's one thing I've learned,
So a big light off.
if there's one thing from trying to film upstairs, it's definitely that we need lights on. But yeah.
This camera's just could be me eating my nachos. Like, it's looking right at me.
He.
It.
Welcome to the family game of Taboo. We're playing to 20. We're playing to 20 points. Their team.
Maybe.
Their team Twin Flames and we're team One Brain Cell.
Can't have to play.
Okay, so future me who's editing this, can you explain the rules? Why certainly, past me. Allow me to explain the rules. Right, so each team has to explain to their team members the word that is on a card that looks like this. They are double-sided and apparently they're supposed to represent like difficulty with each side, but we never really got that while we were playing. And you have to explain the word that's on the card. Get the other team member to say the word that's on the card without saying any of these key words here. If you can get them to do that, you can move on to the next card. And it's all about how many cards you can get through within about a minute's time before you get to the score. So in our case, the quickest to 20 wins. So yeah, back to you, past me. Thank you, future me.
That doesn't really help me, does it?
So, who's explaining to who first?
I'll explain to Ian, then you get.
Okay, and then can you get a timer out for 1 minute?
Right, yeah, to get the buzzer. Because somebody's got to make sure I'm not saying the words underneath. Who's going to do that?
I don't know what the words are.
We'll have to come over here and see what.
I trust you.
But no, because you've got to buzz me in case I do say.
I'm going to stand behind her.
I hate this family. Go.
Okay, we always say this. Let's just keep it.
To ourselves, secret.
I'm a real idiot. I am.
Dumb. Stupid.
Similar to that. What
Similar
else?
to stupid. Naive.
You said let's just keep it to ourselves. Let's just keep it.
Precious.
Forget it. That's fine. Right. So. We use that when we receive a parcel through the door, but then if we don't want to receive it and we're trying to give it to somebody else, we have to take it to a...
Neighbour.
No. If we're going to send it to somebody else and they want to receive that parcel, where would we take it to?
The post office.
Yeah, but before that, say there's no post office
A
ever.
letterbox.
American name.
Mailbox.
Yeah.
Your time's gone. We got one.
The other one was simple, baby.
Was
Let's
it
keep
simple?
it simple.
Was it simple? No, it appears it was quite difficult.
Well,
What was that second
no,
one?
I'll tell you what, simple things.
Second one was
Sometimes,
mailbox. The second one.
sometimes we make things difficult.
Right.
Okay, so Twin Flame, you get 1. Right, so are you describing to me, Anna?
Right.
Yep.
Alright. Mum, you get the buzzer.
I can't see the words.
I'll get the timer.
I'll show you.
What's
You know what? Don't let me hold it.
Can-
I know. I'll make sure you can
You know,
see
you
it
just
as well.
don't show it to Luke.
Why are you doing it on my phone?
It's the timer.
Right, go. Right, sorry. I have this on my toast. And it's not Nutella. It's not Nutella.
It's not Nutella.
You don't like it?
Peanut butter.
Yeah. It's the protagonist to Joker.
Batman.
Yep. Other word for just below your chest.
Stomach.
You pointed.
I'm just like this.
You pointed with your hand like that.
I like that. Oh my god. Right. It's like the it's where you get all the characters from of your speech.
Characters.
Yeah, so like the characters, like the sort of symbols of your speech.
Yeah. Oh.
It was alphabet.
Alpha. Oh,
I
right.
got 2.
I think characters as in like story wise.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Right, Ian, you're explaining to. Well,
Go.
To travel to Sheffield, you would go over
Bridge.
the
Toll
Snake.
bridge. Toll bridge.
No, it's a road. It's called the Snake.
Don't know.
If you can't get the answer you normally
Look for it.
In a
Google
quiz
it.
or a competition, if you can't get the answer for the next question, you
Clue.
normally say,
Oh, I know what it is.
How can pass?
Yes.
Right, we'll put that to that. Fine. Okay, go.
Another one. Oh God.
Oh, you just put one in at the front, don't you?
Alright, okay, I've got it. This is up in the air.
Balloon, plane, bird.
Close.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, out of town.
I was right, I said plane.
Is airplane? You didn't.
Oh, come on, guys, it's plane.
It's plain and simple. You didn't get it. You've got one. You've got 1 point at least.
Right, okay, go on.
Okay, so this is where food is kept.
A fridge.
Oh, I didn't read the word at the bottom. Okay.
Make sure you're not saying the words.
I know, right? Okay. Okay, so if a person of high authority is to chase you down, they place you...
Under arrest.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Okay. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a...
Monster. Is it a hex book?
Okay. This is a conversation that could happen behind one's back.
Gossip.
Okay.
Karen, the time's running out.
What?
I said the time was running out.
This was... Alright. How many was that?
Weren't you counting?
I thought you were counting.
Well, you're the one putting the bloody cards.
Hold on.
I think it were 3, wasn't it?
2, 3... yes, 3.
Right, go.
This is something that you can go under, and it's the famous massive one in Canada and America in between.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah, but what is
Waterfall.
it? Yeah. Right, so when there is a season after autumn and everything becomes really
Cold.
what's
Wintry.
extremely
Frozen.
another word for that.
Ice.
Another word for it, right. When hell
Freezes. Over.
there you go, thank you. So this one is you can get the feeling of this in your stomach,
Butterflies.
as well as when you're feeling anxious. It feels all.
You got waterfall.
No,
No,
we
you
got-
got 2. You got freeze
You've
and
got
waterfall.
freeze.
Oh.
Oh, you won't know it.
Hey, you can't have that. Put it to the
You can
back.
pass it.
Let's not start domestic.
Right, so you put this at the end of something when you want to make
Full
something
stop.
seem like a
Question mark.
yeah.
Wow, well done.
Right, these are it's like sort of you have races in it, and it happens in the summer every like 4 years. They had one in London.
Formula 1?
No, it's people
People.
doing all the different kinds of like
Olympics.
sport. Yeah.
They're getting
Right,
out
so
easy
you get this. Oh god. And it's sort of a beauty thing. And there can be like you can have a French one where you get like wipes at the end of stuff. I'm passing
What?
that one. Oh,
ones.
right, go.
Charles Magazine.
Comic.
Similar. A strip.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
No, it's the back.
Put the back in.
Um, I can't even say them. A short straight line. I'll go to you this.
Hang on a minute, we've had that one. I've had that one.
Yeah, because she flipped it on the other side.
Yeah. God, I can't even explain because all the answers are all the comments really, aren't they?
It's alright. It's hard to play, I'm saying.
Right.
Okay. You have one of these. You use it to play a lot of sound.
Speaker.
Sort of. It is a.
Is it an instrument?
It is a yes.
Guitar. Ukulele.
Yeah. Okay. It gives you directions.
Map.
It can tell you. I've got to pass this. I don't know how to be able to explain that.
We'll say you can only pass one. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Just describe it how.
Okay.
It's the bigger.
Both words start with the same letter, and it's. Forrest Gump was famous for playing this.
Football. Ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That won't count.
See?
The other one was
That's
clock.
Yeah. There's
Didn't have
stuff
to
like
describe
Well, you could
really
you could
freaking
describe
movies.
that.
I couldn't-
Right, we got two.
Go on.
So this is a movement that you can do with your body when you're annoyed with somebody and you place against their head very sharply. And you give them a...
Punch. Slap.
Yep. I've already had that one. I've already had that one. I've already had that one. Right,
Yeah,
this is
because
not,
you're going from the same side.
this is not fair because we're...
Take them out when you do them.
Right, this is what you wear, because you are blurry.
Spectacles, contact lenses.
Yes. This is when you go into a pub and the person behind you is called a...
Bartender.
I don't know what that is. Oh, this is what you can put on a...
Time's up. Well done. More than me and Luke that time.
Yeah, you've actually overtaken us.
Right, so at the end of a year of education, it's a big party for
Prom.
Americans.
Prom.
No, they all throw
Ball.
sort of hats in the air.
Graduation.
Yeah. You can get this from plants.
Pollen.
It kills you. It's like a plant extract that kills you. Just the general name for it.
Poison?
Yeah.
Alright.
When you find something hilarious, well, not necessarily hilarious. It's like slightly hilarious, and
Chuckle.
you do a little. It's like
Giggle.
girly, yeah. It's up out in orbit of the
Space
Earth.
shuttle.
Orbits the Earth. It's
UFO.
You should have said 1969, they landed on it.
What, Apollo?
Moon. Moon.
See, even if you even got that. Go.
No vision.
Blind.
Originally in Africa, slaves worked on this.
Cotton fields, mines, mills,
Similar,
fields, mines, farms,
yeah, general area.
agriculture, farmland.
Oh, I know it.
Vines,
Don't know.
yeah,
Where would they live?
bloody difficult, that one.
Did you
If-
get
if-
one?
You can pass one.
Even I'm baffled by these cars that you guys are getting.
You've
Similar-
stopped. Is it plantation?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You got one. You've been in one of these and it wasn't your fault.
Accident. I got a phone call about that the other day. It's like,
The first word in my favourite film.
Blade Runner. I don't know the first word in Blade Runner. Blade. Oh, I thought you meant like in the screenplay. Why is it the?
Greenhalls sell these. General name. Greenhalls.
Greenhouse pasties. Sausage rolls.
No.
Okay, but what are they?
Pastry.
Yes. Okay. Oh dear. Trigger is one of these.
Road sweeper.
No, Trigger has one of these, I
A
mean.
broom.
Yeah.
He is a broom.
I had to print this off for helping me fill in my student finance.
Passport.
It's something that... birth certificate.
Oh, I didn't know you printed it out.
That's one.
Well done, guys. They were hard work, those.
4.
I'm epic. What can I say?
Anyway,
So there is an insurance company called the Scottish.
with us.
That's cool.
This is what a lot of the Viking ladies used to wear in to keep things tidy on their head, and it's in
veil.
different colours of material that is in the thing that's on their head.
Cream.
Materials,
Oh,
right?
materials.
Different
Oh,
colours.
pass it, pass it.
Right, seriously.
Great.
If it's the opposite to poor,
Rich.
another word.
Wealthy.
We listened to this a lot when we were kids in our bedroom to the top 40.
Stop.
Radio.
She told me to stop.
We can still say radio.
Oh, I'm having to pass that. You won't get that. Right, so that's my password.
That's cheating.
Right, so, Dad used to have one of these near the train station,
Flat.
where we lived, yeah. But I can only skip one.
Yeah, you can.
I forgot about the other one. Right. So, this is opposite to a vegetable. It's,
Fruit.
Yes, it's one of those.
Meat.
It's the other one.
Or fruit. A fruit.
Yes, it's one of those, and they're usually quite big. And
Oranges.
it's a French word for it, and I really don't think you know the French word. But it's a French word for one of those, and it's.
For what?
Me
Orange?
and Mum have them a lot.
Orange?
No, how is orange a French word? I said it's a fruit with a French name. How is orange French?
You said it's one of the... That's not there, though.
You were turning them over, right? Carry on, go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Childhood common illness with
Chicken pox, measles,
yeah.
mumps.
measles, that's the one. Borderlands with a C, and
River,
and
confluence.
it's part of the land, but it's a sheer drop.
Cliff.
Round shaped bread.
You said round.
Did I? Is it on
Yeah.
there? Oh yeah. We're out of time, are we? Oh no.
No.
Anything made of paper that you could.
Book.
Yeah,
Pages.
it is book actually. Thank you. Very good. Right.
3.
A nightie.
Negligee.
Yeah.
How the hell did you...
You got 5, bloody hell.
Yes.
Okay, so it is a common beverage, also known as Gordon's.
Gin.
Could be gay Gordon.
Do you remember back in primary school, there was before year one.
It's not time for anecdotes now, Luke.
Before year one, there was a receptions, and they were known as the
youngest.
So of I can't say. But they were known
Toddlers?
as the. Sort of. Keep going. I'll forget it.
Kids, babies.
Okay, so say that I do something unexpected. To you, that seems quite a.
Shock.
Similar to that word.
Surprise.
Yes. Okay. What?
Just explain it best you can.
Okay. It's a way to. No, it was gourmet.
You see, if you played Skyrim.
The other one was infant.
I know, Mum said. If you played Skyrim, you'd be able to tell me the gourmet was. But you don't play Skyrim.
That's right. I don't play Skyrim, Anna. So 2.
Right, when you're at primary school and you wrote with.
You put right. I said right.
I'm trying to say play. Right, in the summertime, when it gets really hot, and then you have to go back in again because you've got.
Sunburn.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a. It's not a vegetable. It's a.
Fruit.
And you do not like it. And I asked you if you liked it recently, and we all had it, but you didn't.
Strawberries.
Yeah. So when you go in and you've been out and it was hot, what do you rub all over you?
Sun cream.
If you've got measles or chickenpox.
You move your thumb.
A lotion.
Yeah, what's it called? That
God, I can't remember.
no, it's not called that.
You just pass it.
Pass it.
And I have to keep hold of it in case you want it back.
Right, so
Time is gone.
Come on!
I couldn't think of the word.
And we've now got to get 4 to beat them.
This goes into trifles.
Jelly. Fruit,
Yeah.
Custard, cream.
It sets.
Gelatin.
Good, yeah. Top of the hill. Fire.
Top of the hill fire. Lighthouse.
Boats out. Top of a hill, and there's fire. That's boats out.
Volcano.
Yeah.
That's the buzzer for saying you guys have won. So yeah, not a very busy day for me today. Definitely less busy than what I did yesterday. That was a day and a half. As for Saturday and Sunday, it's more or less just going to be more laid back. Gonna try and go on a walk somewhere that'll be visually interesting for the documentary. You're just more or less going to see how it plays out. Saturday's activity will be watching a film with family. Sunday will be a small interview with them, asking how they feel. How they're feeling during lockdown. So yeah, you've got that to look forward to, audience. Good night. Right. Saturday. Got quite a lot of stuff to do today. Going out for a drive up Ribby with my family today. Filming what I failed to film yesterday. As you said, I'm not really, that busy today. Should probably do some coursework. That's a good idea to get on with that. But aside from that, yeah, it's like every other Saturday.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
It's a nice place that we found this. This is, as I told my family earlier, this is my kind of territory. This kind of village out in the forest, peace and serenity. I definitely would love to live in a place like this. Not big about, you know, living in a city. All I really need is the peace and serenity of somewhere like this, because this is absolutely fantastic. Glad we decided to go out today. So this is the last day of recording for this documentary. Well, not the last day of, you know, quarantine, but, you know, the last day of recording for, you know, this week. Just written myself a nice little evaluation for the audio piece that I did as part of a task I was doing, you know, for one of my teachers, going 1 week without Wi-Fi. And now that I've got that out of the way, I'm gonna relax for a little bit.
We found this rope swing.
Yeah, we did. Gonna see if I can get on it.
You've got no chance, mate.
No, it's alright. I have
You're gonna snap it.
I'm not gonna snap it. It's a strong rope, this. Just gonna think about how I'm gonna do it.
You look like such a plonker.
Shut up, alright? See, it's because it's not low enough. I've got this. I see. Wind up.
Go on, let me. Come on, let me.
Hold on. Nearly there. Aha, you see? We're making progress. On the count of 3, I'm going to lift this leg up and over that branch. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Ah. There, you see?
You're on.
Yeah, I'm on. And you can't see me, but...
You're the wrong way. There you are.
Right, go there. See? Nothing to it.
Can't really see your face.
What do you mean?
Because it's the sun.
Oh yeah, the sun's over there. Well, can't really... If you could turn me round...
It'll spin you round, hold on.
There we go. You see? Is it easy?
You're going back around again. Wait, what happens if I spin you?
Like... Hey, no, oi, stop it.
You can't get down.
No, I can get down, don't worry, right? Stop!
Oh, your battery's going.
Is it? Oh, right,
Yeah, I'll stop.
Better get down then. So, just got back from my walk up to Liverpool Castle. Got quite dark quite quickly, mostly because, I don't know, it's nearing 10 o'clock now. So, yeah, the walk was pretty fun, and I came back to hear about the video posted by the Global News, a statement made by Boris Johnson about the rules that are going to follow with COVID-19. You know, how the lockdown rules are going to be dumbed down, sort of. But to give like a general thought on all of this, I'm just going to let it be what it is. I'm just going to let the government do their thing, just let people do their thing, because in all honesty, with how long we've been in this lockdown, I'm just going to let people be where they want to be, do the stuff, hoping that they'll follow the rules, hoping that they'll know what it is that we need to do in times like this. Because if I'm honest, guys, I'm starting to lose my faith in our country. I'm starting to lose faith that we can do decent things about it. I'm failing to see the light of the positives with so much miserable negative shit going about. That's where I feel I'm struggling the most nowadays. I'm starting to think, are things really going to go back to normal? If the lockdown should end at a reasonable time, are we actually going to be better people? I know we're going to be emotionally stressed out and possibly damaged with all that's been going on with as in how hard people are trying to get this sorted out. But are we going to go back to normal after this? Are we going to be better as people, or are we just going to go back to being again? That's how much I'm starting to lose my faith in this country. Enough about that. On with the interview with my family.
I'm Suzanne Carruthers.
My name is Anna Lewis Carruthers.
Well, that depends, because in an hour I'm going to be 51, but right now I'm 50, and my job is I am a retired nurse.
I am 16, 17 next month, and I work for View Cinemas, but I'm currently on furlough because of the lockdown.
I live in Horwich.
I live in Horwich, in Bolton, in Greater Manchester.
I think I can go from feeling okay about it and trying to deal with life the best I can under the circumstances to feeling it's quite strange with all the lockdown and the rules and regulations that are given by the government with social distancing. I can find that difficult.
It's been quite stressful. Being an A-level student, having to teach myself the content has been more difficult than anticipated, but I'm getting used to it now, I suppose. But yeah, mostly stress. It's been hard.
That's a really good question. I think I'm realising how much I took freedom for granted, and the things that we could do, like going out, meeting friends and family and going different places, that we can't do anymore. I certainly miss my friends and family, and I think that's what's given me a sense of gratitude that when I do finally get to meet up with them and give them a hug, that I'll really appreciate that. It's also, I think it's making me realise that the world is actually healing itself. I can see clearer skies because of my planes around, and the roads are a lot clearer, and wildlife can be seen more than it was before. So I do try to take that as my silver lining, that I can see that the oceans are becoming clearer. I hope that answers your question.
I'm not sure how much I've changed as a person. I think my general demeanour has been more negative as this has been going on. I don't feel like I've been myself whilst I'm under all this stress and these things are happening. I don't think it's changed me as a person. No, I don't think it has changed me.
From an eco side of things, I'm hoping that people will not be the throwaway commodity that we have been in the past, myself included, and that we will keep our oceans as clean as they are and the air clean as it is, and try to be more eco-friendly in that way. And also I hope it teaches us about being more grateful for friends and family that we, like I said previously, that we took for granted, and that probably, I think, communicate more, see our friends and family more from that.
I hope that people will take their health more seriously. I hope that people will take viruses and vaccines and our health system, our healthcare system more seriously. I hope people will start to recognise what it takes as a country to keep us healthy, and I hope more money will be put into our healthcare system as we have uncovered that it's very much needed. Especially for, you know, if things happen like this.
And so marks the end of another part to my documentary. I think this is going to be one of the longest parts I've ever edited for this, but should be fun. Yeah, I'll see you later.